What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of the Point Action Podcast. Another preview game, week number 9, Iowa versus Wisconsin. 4-3 Wisconsin, 9-6-1, number 9 ranked Iowa. This game is going to be about what you expect. Very, very low scoring. I don't see it. The over/under set to 37. There's a possibility it goes 37. That's just a 20-17 ball game. I'm really tempted to take the over just because it's so low. However, I don't expect it to be a high-scoring football game by any means for a couple reasons. Number one, Iowa is allowing 300 yards per game, 15 points, 14.6. Wisconsin is allowing 223 yards per game, 18 points. On the flip side, you have two offenses that just have not had it going all year. They're not going to get it going between last week and this week. Iowa is coming off a bye week that's going to help them a little bit. Just a little, not a lot. It's not going to make an impact on this game. Petros for Iowa has 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Graham Mertz has 2 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. On the flip side of that, Wisconsin did rush for 290 yards against Purdue, which is very, very good on their end. Iowa's defense, though, unreal. Absolutely unreal. They're only allowing 89 yards per game rushing. On the flip side, Wisconsin is allowing 53. This is two teams who are going to have to run the football. That's it. If you want to win this game, you're going to have to run the football because your quarterback's not going to get it done. Petros is good enough to win the game for Iowa. Graham Mertz is not. If Graham Mertz plays, you can forget Wisconsin winning this football game. I don't care if you are at home. Iowa's defense is too good at creating turnovers. Graham Mertz is not going to take care of the football. He's thrown 7 picks in 7 games. That's ridiculous. Malusi, 692 yards, 4 touchdowns. Goodson for Iowa, 586 yards, 5 touchdowns. This is going to be a run-heavy football game. It's going to be run, play action, screen, take a shot after a turnover. I like Iowa to win, but it has nothing to do with their offense. It's because of their defense. Iowa beat Penn State with a banged-up Sean Clifford. Sean Clifford did not play. He was not healthy against Illinois. I don't care what he says. I don't care what James Franklin says. I don't care what anybody says. Sean Clifford was not the Sean Clifford of old or his true self against Illinois. Iowa shouldn't have won that. They beat Maryland in a game where they forced 7 turnovers. That's absolutely absurd. Wisconsin beats Purdue, who just beat Iowa. Throw that out the window. That don't mean anything. Iowa's due for an upset, just like – who is it this week? Ohio State. Ohio State just beat the hell out of Indiana. Now they play Penn State at home. Penn State coming off a loss to Illinois. Penn State very well could win that game just because that's how college football works. Wisconsin lost to Notre Dame, lost to Michigan, where they only scored 30 points combined, 15 points per game. It's not a good offense. These are two very good defenses, 2 very bad offenses. And that's exactly what you're going to see on Saturday. When they score, no team is going to score over 30. If they do, it's because the other team turned it over 4 times, at least. You're looking at, again, like I said, I'm expecting about 40 points, like 23-17, 23-13, 27-10, something like that. I think the over-under 37 is dead on. I'm going to take the over just because I feel like 37 is too low for a college football game. Even Wisconsin and Penn State, when they played, I think they scored – let me pull it up real quick. They scored 26, which was ridiculous in a game where I believe – okay, yeah, Sean Clifford had 247 yards, but Penn State could not run the ball. Malusi had 121. Mertz had 185, 2 interceptions. It's just, 26 is absurd. Think about this. Georgia and Clemson played in week 1. There was 13 points scored in that game. If they played in week 2, Georgia wins that game by 40. Give me Iowa. I like Iowa just because of their defense, and I don't trust Wisconsin. Wisconsin's going to run the football. Iowa's going to shut it down. And Graham Mertz cannot beat the Iowa Hawkeyes. So give me Iowa in a close one. They are 3-point underdogs. I'll take that all day.